In this episode of RAS TV, I'm going to cover two specific stock trading platforms that you could start looking at for free. And these both platforms offer free subscription. There's no annual fees, there's no monthly fees or whatnot, unless you want to go for some special features that they do offer. But using it at a basic level is completely free. And these two platforms have gained a lot of traction and a lot of customer base, especially this past year when all the opportunity was out there for stock traders. And I will cover what is my point of view on these two tools or platforms, and you can take away and research more to look at what really makes sense for you, and if this is a platform for you. Hope this episode helps you. Make sure you subscribe and make sure you give a like and leave a comment and let me know if you want me to cover any other tool or any other topics that for that matter. All right, let's dive in. Start. So guys, we are going to cover Webull versus Robinhood. And if you are wondering which is the better platform, let's take a look at it. Now, everyone will, based on the options, based on the capabilities each platform provide, one or the other could be better for you. So this is exclusively look at your use case and look at what makes sense more for you, for your investing goals. Yeah. So a lot of people ask, is Robinhood better than Webull or Webull better than Robinhood, right? So it all depends, like I said. And what you do want to think about is some questions you may want to ask. So if you are someone just starting, so your question is really, is Robinhood or Webull better for beginners? So I'm gonna give my stance at that. So when it comes to Robinhood, both platforms, by the way, Robinhood and Webull, zero fees. You can start your stock trading and options trading for zero fees. So that's the greatest part out of the bat. Now coming down to which platform is better for beginners, a lot of reviewers really call out Robinhood as better for beginner investors than Webull, just because if you look at Webull's platform, it's from a user friendliness standpoint, it is more technical, or it is more for people who already are in the stocks game and they know what's going on and how to read these intense technical maps and all. Whereas when it comes to Robinhood, like you can see here, all their the platform is really simple. You just come in, you sign up to their app, and you want to buy a stock, you're going to say, okay, I want to buy a stock, and you will say how many stocks you want to buy, and voila, your order is placed. So it's very simple when it comes to the user interface itself. And for that reason, I myself got started with Robinhood with no prior experience stock trading other than my 401k. So Webull, I often leverage Webull to look at more details about a certain stock I'm researching. But when it comes to day-to-day operations with no-brainer operations, it's really, Robinhood marks the checkbox there for the beginners for sure. Now, let's answer another question. A lot of them ask, is there any cost for both of the platforms? Like I said, both platforms, Robinhood and Webull, both cost $0 per trade. They do have some advanced fees for if you want to get more advanced research and all. They have a monthly membership and all, but that's only if you want to upgrade. And I have been on the basic platform for the last couple of years on Robinhood. I really didn't see a need to upgrade unless you need an extra margin amount or something, but they really are at a $0 for you, and which is amazing. And then the pretty much next bigger question that comes up is, does Robinhood or Webull offer wide range of investment options, right? So I think, in my opinion, both of them offer a greater variety of options. And, obviously, Robinhood offers investors access to stock trading, and options trading. And waiting for Robinhood versus Webull, both are free, so that both of them stand out there compared to the 11 other platforms that are picking up these days. Now, offering of investments, it's not great. They don't offer all the investment options, the variety that you would need for a savvy stock trader. But if you're a beginner, this is way more than enough for you. Now, platforms and tools, again, like I said, if you are someone into hardcore stock trading, you may want some other platforms that are more intense, more deep dive. But this is not by any means low key or anything. You still have great options here, but not, definitely not compared to those big bells and whistles that the major intense platforms have. But when it comes to mobile trading, Robinhood and Webull, they've really have done a great job. I literally, you can in a couple seconds sign in into your stock trading account and pull up what is your account balance, and you can even invest on the go. It's amazing. The mobile platform for both Webull and Robinhood is amazing. Robinhood is more on the simple to use, easy to use side of the world. Webull, like I said, you will get the most out of Webull on a desktop application because you want a big screen to understand all these, stock options and all the details about these stocks. But if you are someone who already understands this and you're good, then both of them offer an amazing mobile platform. Then coming to research, if you want to research on a specific stock and do your analysis before you jump into something, I wouldn't say just rely on these or two platforms only. I would say do your own research, go and check what other research platforms are saying for a specific stock. The big stocks, definitely you will know going to any platform. But if you are one of those people who are looking for some niche stocks and you want to make sure you're investing in the right option, then you have to do your own due diligence. So don't just rely on these two platforms for that. Although Robinhood does provide for a $5 per month, it does provide additional research capabilities for you. So that way you can look at what the additional details that specific stock may have. But then what I've noticed is certain specific stocks, they do not have much information. So I still have to rely on doing my own research there. And then coming to ease of use, like I said, both of them gets a 5 star from me. I think Robinhood gets probably more than a 5 star. I really like their ease of use interface, and their trading fees amazing. Margin rates wise, under Webull has a tiered approach for your margin rates. So anything under 25,000, they charge about a 6.99% margin rate, whereas Robinhood is a flat 2.5%, regardless if you have 5,000, 25,000, million, 100,000 or a million. They are a strict 2.5% margin rates. So that may be something that you want to consider if you are trying to put more amount into the platform. Um, Coming to the account fees, there's the IRA annual fee, IRA closure fees is $0 for Robinhood. And if you have to transfer your account partial or complete, they charge a flat fee of $75, both platforms. So not bad, considering a lot of platforms charge way more than that. Okay, so that's all I have, my friends. So this is, a lot to take. Again, like I said, you have to find your need, your, values for why you are trying to invest in the stock market. And based on that, you really want to understand and do what is right for you. Okay, my friends, I hope you loved that review of those two platforms where you can start looking at to invest and grow your wealth. So, hopefully, this was helpful. Make sure you subscribe and make sure you share and spread the word. Now, my one tip for you as a bonus for watching this all the way to the end is make sure you get your account, pick whichever platform you want. Doesn't have to be these two, but any the other one also that you that will work for you. Pick one platform and make sure you create your account and have it ready, and get some money in there and be ready and wait and watch the market. And there are going to be down days, there's going to be days when the market will drop suddenly, and you should be ready to take advantage of that. That's the time to invest. Do not invest when the stock prices are already high, which is right now. So I'm making this video in January of 2021. Right now there are a lot of stocks are a little bit high priced, so make sure you look at the cost average basis for every stock. Research it before you invest, and do not buy any stock when it is at its peak. Try to be patient. It's very attractive. You may think that it's this high, it may go this high, and chances are it may go, but it may not also. So make sure you do not risk your life savings. Always invest what you can and what you can afford to lose. And when you win, don't draw it right away. Keep it for long-term investing. That's when you make the most money. So again, have some principles and values before you get into investing, and do not get distracted every time the market is getting up and down. So make sure you have a good strategy, and do not invest when the market is high. Invest when the market is low. So make sure you are ready for it. Though if you don't have an account in a brokerage, then you will be scrambling when the market goes down, and you will miss out that window. So make sure you don't be in that bucket. All right, take care. Love you all. Have a good one. Take care. Bye bye. Stay safe.